In this video, tignan po natin yung mga requested stocks ninyo like Bloom, BDO, and SCC. Are you guys ready? Let's go! Alright everyone, let's start off with SCC, no? But before we do, I just like to apologize if I sound a little funny. May in-adjust kasi sa ngipin ko. So medyo nahirapan ako ng konti magsalita. So my apologies kung medyo nabubulol tayo ng konti or medyo slurred yung pananalita ko, no? I apologize in advance. Tong SCC, as we were saying before, di ba? I haven't really adjusted these levels. Sabi nga natin, if we were able to break above tong area na to, likely it was gonna push sa 31.4. And doon nga tayo nakahanap ng resistance nun. And then when we broke out, sabi natin 32.9 yung next. And doon tayo sumasayaw ngayon. With today closing at 33.5. So far, hindi pa tayo tumutuloy. After na-form natin yung maliit na swing high dito, we're still finding some type of rejection sa area na yan. And di pa tayo tumutuloy patungo dito sa 35. Although, that being said, it's looking more and more likely na matcha-challenge nga natin yung previous 52-week high na yan. Okay? Now, kung iniisip nyo, napapasok pa lang kayo dito sa SCC, you need to have a very solid plan for it. Again, ako, I wouldn't chase it here. I'm almost always willing to let trades go if it means na hindi maganda yung risk reward para sa akin. And in this particular instance, that stands true, no? Yung stop na pinakamaaga na nakikita ko would be beneath 30. Pero nakikita ko rin na right above itong 35 pesos natin na resistance will be this huge supply zone that we took from this area here. Okay? Now, that's a weekly supply zone, no? So, kahit na sabihin natin tumuloy ito rito, mabasag natin yung 35, I'd still be wary of what price might do kung umabot siya dito sa 36 pesos, 37, whatever na area. Okay, pero hindi ko pa linalagyan ng levels yun. Again, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Tinatry ko rin na i-minimize yun sa mga charting session natin para hindi masyadong diversified yung focus. Now, what do we want to see na para masabi natin na, uy, mukhang mas mataas talaga yung chance na magpapatuloy itong SCC. Siyempre, unang-una, we don't want price to go down beneath tong area of consolidation na. However, that being said, I wouldn't be comfortable putting my stop beneath that kasi we need to understand where it lies. Where this lies is right above tong 31.4, which acted as resistance here, here, here. Okay? So, it could always come back here and then bounce Alright? So, hindi ako komportable na maglagay ng stop loss dito. But, kung sakali nga na price does come down, breaks beneath this, nakatutok na ako. Kasi, kung tumaas yan, mauntog ulit, then mag-form ng new low, especially if that new low breaks beneath tong 31 pesos natin na level, then I think medyo mas malalim na pupuntahan yan. Baka balikan natin yung 30 pesos or even lower. After all, meron pa tayong unfilled gap dito. Okay? So, yun yung ayaw natin makita. Ang gusto nating makita, kung magko-conso man siya, mag-conso siya na maayos, build a really good base, okay? A really, really good base, and then perhaps use that consolidation as some type of trap. So, parang may fake out pababa, get some traders to either take profit, hit their trail stops, or mag-stop out, whichever the case may be, then come back and close above it, hold, then there might be an opportunity to get in there para makasakay papunta nga nitong 35 or even higher. Kasi by then, meron ka ng bagong structure. Dito ka papasok, stop mo would be around here, mas malinis. Diba? Kasi may bago na nag-form Right now, wala pa. So mahirap habulin kapag ganon. At least for me. Siyempre, alam ko may kanya kayong mga sistemang sinusunod and I'm sure na napag-aral nyo na naman yan ng mabuti. So kung may entry signal kayo, then by all means, no, go ahead. It's just wala pa for me. Now, the other thing we don't want to see dito is for price to just fall. As in, kunyari, from here, gap down, magganito. Lapitan niya tong support na to. Then next day, gap down na naman. Pag ganon, medyo papangit sobrang itsura niya. I would be thinking na by then, baka ma-undo natin tong move up na to and lalabas na Ang ginagawa lang pala niya is nag-range tayo sa wider area na to. Kasi after all, we're still stuck within this range. Every level that we put here is placed within the, within this range, diba? Nasa loob siya nung range na to. So, nakasegment lang tayo, sinasamantala lang natin. Pero, hindi ibig sabihin na porket may levels tayo ay wala na tong malaking range. If you go to higher time frames, you will see na medyo significant talaga tong range na to. So we do still need to be careful. Pwede ba siyang umangat dito, mag-double top, then roll down, mag-form nga yung range ng buo. Okay, so that all still remains to be seen dito sa SCC. Next, tignan po natin yung Wilcon, no? Now, tong Wilcon, wala naman gaanong changes na naganap sa kanya. It's still essentially dancing within this range here. Diba? The high end of the range being around 30 pesos and the low end of the range being around 25, no? Pwede nating sabihin na yes, merong areas na mas wide, kumbaga, yung pag-range niya, tas may areas na nagta-tighten. But until something changes, for now, yun yung higher and lower end ng range na tinitignan natin. Now, kung sabihin natin it can come back and reclaim tong 30 pesos na area, then meron tayong resistance next at 33.7, and if we can break above that, then we might be able to come back and revisit yung previous high na naiwan natin from before. However, kung yung pabaliktad naman ng mangyari, meaning mabasag tayo beneath nitong 24.75 or 24 pesos na area, then baka ma-revisit natin tong white zone na to. Okay? And if we do come down to this white zone here, then I think Wilcon will require a bit more attention from us. Baka pwede tayong makahanap doon ng some type of reaction na at the very least, pwede nating i-bounce trade. Kasi right now, even as a range trade, wala gaanong opportunity sa binibigay yung Wilcon, di ba? So para sa akin, it's better kung mag-breakout or whether that's to the upside or to the downside tayo, para lang maging mas clear kung ano yung pwede natin i-expect dito sa Wilcon moving forward. Now, syempre, ayaw yun marinig ng mga may hawak na ng Wilcon, no? And syempre, ayaw ko rin naman yun marinig or ayaw ko rin naman sabihin yun para lang mang-spite ng tao. But I am saying that purely from a trading perspective. Kung investor kayo, syempre, the ups and downs shouldn't affect you as much. Okay? And I'm sure na meron naman kayong plano on when to get out dito sa Wilcon kung sakali man. Okay? Ngayon, kung kunwari may hawak na kayo, just be sure, sundan nyo yung trail stops nyo, sundan nyo yung plano nyo, para kung sakaling mangyari ang ayaw natin mangyari, ay hindi nyo maibalik sa merkado yung karamihan ng kinita nyo. Okay? But again, for me, while it's inside all of this chop, it's hard to plan for. We need to see something change para mapagplanuhan natin at matrade natin ng maayos tong Wilcon. Next, tignan natin yung dito, no? Now, tong dito, a lot of people got excited nung tumaas tayo ulit dito. Tapos, sabi nga natin nun was, when it crossed this level here, we wanted to see it hold above it, pero next candle, binawi siya agad. After bawiin nung candle na to, essentially, naging fake out siya. Hindi na nga siya bumalik sa level na to retest. We just rolled over. And then after that, after this candle, no, nag-gap down tayo at binalikan natin yung support essentially dito around 4.46. Now, you may have noticed I don't have it marked out, and that's because ito pa rin talaga yung main level ko, yung 4.61 prior to today. Just because dyan tayo lumalaban, di ba? Parang we broke down here, binawi natin agad. Broke down there, binawi natin agad. So, in my mind, hindi pa malinaw. Now, today, I need to consider kung ibababa ko na ba talaga yung support ko rito around 4.46 because nandyan na tayo diba? If this level breaks down, tong 4.46, the next level of support will be at 4.2 followed by 3.92. Okay? Saan galing yung mga levels na yun? Dito sila galing. Sa mga areas na to from before. Yung brief area of consolidation na yan followed by yung mga previous highs na nandito. Now, para maging bullish tayo ulit dito since nagkaroon na tayo ng quote-unquote breakdown and essentially nag-close na yung price sa new 52-week low, kailangan na talagang makabawi nito at the very least kung ma-reclaim natin tong 5 pesos na area, then baka pwede nating balikan tong 5.53 na level of resistance dito. And if we can break that, 5.9 yung next. Pero any move that it does, kunyari umangat na siya ng 4.6, personally, I wouldn't be too excited muna. I need to see some type of break in structure, which in this case is yun nga, around 5 pesos, para masabi natin na kahit papano either magkaroon tayo ng short-term reversal, and yung short-term reversal na yun might lead to etong range na to. Diyan muna tayong mag-trade. Diba? We don't know. Pwede siyang mangyari. It's not looking likely, pero pwede pa rin, diba? Baka mag-trade muna tayo sa range na to, or baka yun yung maging simula and makapag-form na tayo ng higher highs and higher lows from there, para kung na-break natin tong 5.9 moving forward, meron na tayong pwedeng sandalan or meron na tayong foundation na pwedeng gamitin dito sa dito. Tignan natin yung BDO. Now, I maintain na ang pinaka quote-and-quote range ko pa rin for BDO is somewhere here around 133, 134, all the way down hanggang dito sa mga 122 na area. And then yung mga nangyaring ganito, lagpas dito, lagpas dyan, have just been overshoots so far. Kasi none of them have been very long-lived. Meaning, kung nag-breakdown man tayo or nag-break up man tayo, after a little while, binabalik at binabalik din natin sa loob ng range na to. Diba? In fact, if you can see, whenever we break down, kunyari dito nag-breakdown tayo, saan tayo nag-retest? Hindi ba dyan din sa 133, 134 na area prior to pushing down? Same banana dito sa baba. When we broke down and then we broke up, ano yung nag-hold as support? Etong 122.7 din. Diba? So, yan yung tinitingnan kong range natin for now. Now, habang nandyan tayo sa loob, again, as always, it's really hard to say what price is gonna do while it's within chop. Now, pwede nyo siyang i-range trade. Again, kung may system kayo for trading ranges, then by all means, no, go ahead. Pero kung wala, baka mas maganda wag mo nang ipilit. Just because you see some type of crossover or indicator move to X or to Y, it might not be an actual signal dahil lang nakatrap pa talaga tayo within this range. So what are we waiting for dito sa BDO? If we can come out and break above tong 133, 134 na area, then I think tas na mag-hold na tayo dyan, then I think we should push for 140 next, followed by 142.5. Pero kung from here, let's say umangat to, mauntog, we roll over and we break beneath tong 122.7, then highly likely we revisit support at 118. Now, we'll discuss this some more kapag na-exceed natin yung extreme ends ng high and low na tinitignan natin dito, no? But for now, para hindi nakakalito, dun muna tayo mag-focus. Alright? Kung may hawak kayo nito, again, if you're range trading it, good luck. Be sure lang na maalam nyo saan yung targets nyo, alam nyo saan yung stops nyo, and so on. Kung nagbabalak pa lang pumasok, maybe wait for a little bit kasi nga, nag-range pa, nag-chop pa, no? Tapos, kung may hawak na kayo from before, syempre, number 1, congrats. Number 2, siguraduhin lang na susundan yung plano para hindi mabulilyaso along the way. And then finally, tignan po natin yung Bloom, no? Now, itong Bloom, honestly, I've been watching this myself for the past couple of weeks. Akala ko there might have been something there na when we broke above tong 6.7 natin na resistance. Pero right after natin lumaban, 'di ba? Nag-fake out next day. Nangyari was we gap up. We tried to open above it, pero di siya nag-push. Ang nangyari instead is we pushed down. Tas from there, nakita natin na na-break natin tong level na to. This is an inflection point dito sa 6.36 from these previous resistance here, previous support there, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, support there, and so on, no? So, parang nangyari after nung fake out natin dito, sumayaw lang yung price sa range na to. Now, hindi ko pa personally finalize kung ano yung low end and high end ng range na yun kasi para sa akin di pa ganun kalinaw eh. We can say na siguro if you want to just have a number somewhere between 6.05 hanggang 6.70 yun yung range natin ngayon, no? Around dun siya naglalaro. So just because nag-close tayo today above 6.36, it doesn't necessarily mean natutuloy na siya agad bukas. After all, kung titingnan natin, yung volume wasn't that impressive anyway. Diba? So, ano yung mga scenarios na pwede nating isipin or tignan dito sa Bloom? If we can come up and close above 6.7, then I think mangyayari next is targetin natin yung 7 pesos. And if we can break above 7, next target will be 7.37, followed by around 8 pesos. Pero let's say na umangat na dito, hindi umangat, na untog lang, then we roll over again. Pagka ganon, para sa akin, confirmed na, okay, we're just gonna range for a little bit dahil ganon nga yung nangyari. At ang magiging tanong na lang is, if mabasag natin tong mga lows na nandito, major support, I think, will be around 5.84, 5.8 na area. And if that breaks, then around 5.3, yung next major level of support dito sa Bloom. Right now, medyo sumasayaw pa siya, no? Hindi pa siya desidido kung ano ba talaga gusto niyang gawin. Even though I think it might push higher, wala pa talagang clear-cut na trigger or signal na binibigay itong Bloom eh. So, for me personally, since medyo mas conservative ako mag-approach sa mga ganito, I might wait a bit more before making up my mind. Yes, it's good na we're trading back above 6.36, but just because it's a good thing na it's trading back above that level, it doesn't necessarily mean na dapat na siyang i-trade. Okay? Again, directionality is not the primary purpose of analysis eh. Parang yun yung pinakamadaling part eh. The harder part is to actually look for yung gusto mong makita, saan mo siya gustong makita, kailan mo siya gustong makita, and then forming a trade idea around that. Okay? And for now, wala pa ako naisip na ganon dito sa Bloom. So guys, dito po nagtatapos yung video natin, no? I hope nakatulong po to sa inyo kahit konti and may natutunan kayo kahit papano. And if so, I would really appreciate it if you give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. And as always guys, maraming salamat po sa panonood. I really appreciate it. Good luck and happy trading!